Alright, Ben, by way of intro, you've never played this game.
No.
You've never experienced Life is Strange.
No.
I've played it several times. I've experienced the joy of Life is Strange many times.
Yep.
And I'm here to witness you have your mind blown by what I consider to be maybe the best game I've ever played.
Okay.
From about chapters 3 onwards. Chapter 1 and 2, yeah. Chapter 3, Ben.
Yep.
That's where it's at. Ben, you know what I'm going to get you to do? I'm going to get you to hit new game.
New game?
Hit that new game. Oh, Ben.
It's starting,
It
is it?
started, Ben.
Okay.
Ben, how are you going to commentate on this game once your jaw falls open in shock at how wonderful this game is? And you're just going to be dumbstruck, unable to speak.
It's a pretty cool menu so far.
Ben,
Thing is,
that's how it said that choices will impact the past, present, and future?
Mm.
How can choices impact the past? Time travel in this game? Oh, maybe.
So, this game isn't based on anything prior, or it's a standalone game sort of thing?
Well, Ben, what it's based on is the best written video game script ever put together. As you can see from the opening, it's set in Melbourne in the spring.
Where am I? What's happening?
It'll be sunny in about 2 minutes.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Alright, so far, living up to expectations?
Living
up to my
stop it
build-up?
now, I
There's a
think.
lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Oh, Ben, go to the lighthouse.
Please let me make it there.
Oh boy.
Alright, here we go, Ben.
I hope
Oh,
this
man.
is like the Disney movie Pete's Dragon.
Ben, here you are making your first choice.
I
You're
like
choosing
exploring.
to waste time.
Oh, there's nothing to find? Okay.
Here you go, Ben.
Wait a minute. But if there's like no path there, where did she come from?
Ben, sure.
Like, what's the point? Okay.
Now, Ben, you remember in Diddy Kong Racing how when you honk at the lighthouse it turns into a rocket and takes you to space?
Sure.
This isn't like that lighthouse.
Good.
Yet.
Mm.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I should have warned Ben, there are some swears.
Oh boy.
There's also a tornado. If either of those things offend you, back off.
Whoa.
Oh, Ben, it wasn't real!
Wow.
That was
Okay.
so surreal.
Oh, Ben,
Little pieces of time.
you were so on edge.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay,
Mm.
I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now,
That was you in high school, Ben.
Headshot.
Bullied, picked on.
The human condition in
I
black
didn't
and
fall
white.
asleep.
And there's me, the pretty one.
Sure didn't
Mm.
feel like
My
a dream.
fancy jewelry and my expensive phone.
Ann Arbus,
And my love of
There
Diane
you go,
Arbus.
Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces.
You feel like, look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
It's photography class, Ben.
Yep, I got that.
Spoiler, photography class. She took this photo as part of her class. Her photography class?
Feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And
Ben,
frankly,
so far you are winning. You are winning this game.
keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I do.
Of course, as you,
You
all
did it, Ben.
know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest...
The thing about this game is, Ben, the action never stops.
Can you
Yep.
please tell us the name
You
of the
can't stop
process
concentrating
that
even for a
referred
second.
to the first self-portraits?
Oh, Ben, go for it. Go
Go
for it.
Uh,
I did know. but I kind of forgot.
Stuffed up,
Okay.
Ben.
You either know this or not.
Ben, Jesus.
Is there anybody here who
Who's
knows
that
this?
kid?
Making enemies already.
Who's that kid with the hoodie?
Daniel DaCosta?
I
think that's his name.
A sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Ben, notice how
Wow.
real teens always say sad face?
The Gregarian
Mm.
process brought out
Can I take another selfie? Nope.
You just look at it and regret it.
No more selfies right now.
The first American daguerreotype
I
self.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
All about him. And you're
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I haven't kept...
Well, time's up.
Don't forget
Yep.
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting.
Remember all these
for you
names,
to
Ben.
invest
We're
my
quickly going through every character we'll need to know in Chapter 1.
Damn it. Is there going to be a quiz on it and I need to know the answers to get through the game?
Alyssa.
Hmm. Oh, notebook. Hey.
Oh, you found Death Note.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Wow, $5,299 sign after it.
Ben, the game was made in France. They don't understand how to use a dollar sign.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Ben, the thing I like about video games is they let me live out my ultimate fantasies,
Mm.
like being unpopular in high school. I never
Yeah.
got to experience that.
Mm.
I was too beloved.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get
Why would she
going.
be offended
Yeah,
by
that's
her
right.
answer?
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Or whatever.
You stuffed up that friendship, Ben.
Mm.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
It wouldn't be the first friendship I've
Obviously
stuffed up.
Blackwell
Tell you
spent
that.
ink on the computers here.
Alright.
That's a keeper.
Yep.
Put it up on the wall. Rachel Amber Forever. It's another name, Ben. Remember names.
I always get so shy and nervous around.
What's
Mr.
her name, Ben?
Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like
okay,
she's talking
well,
smack about me.
It's on the screen,
It's
Ben.
me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the
Ben, if I
feel
asked you to
take
explain the
images.
plot right now, what would you say?
Only the way
There was a lighthouse and she was walking down it to it. Then there was a tornado and then she woke up in class and now she's being told that she will be a future photographer, but she has no self-belief, Blair.
What will be the plot, Ben?
Not
What's going to
no
happen?
self-belief.
What's going to happen, Ben?
She'll steal this tablet,
Sure.
and then she'll probably spend the rest of her time in jail for being caught for stealing a tablet.
Man, he
Oh,
even has the
fantastic.
best plasma HDTV for a class
And
model.
from what she learns in prison, she
Can't
becomes
wait to
Hitman.
watch some more documentaries
Hmm.
on this bad boy.
It's like Orange is the New Black, but it's more Life is the New Strange, if you ask me.
Oh, I haven't seen that show.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
No, Ben, it's like we're living an American high school movie.
It is. It's a shame. I never got to live an American high school life.
I need a serious time out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Oh, here we go.
Square Enix.
Title screen, Ben.
Nice.
Now we're kicking off.
She's so fucking shy.
Now, Ben, there's a really killer song
Yep.
here at this part of the game
Yep.
that we can't hear
Yep.
because you're a chicken when it comes to copyright.
No, I am.
You're sniffing glue while we're playing this game that you stole from a supermarket
That didn't
after you
happen.
committed arson to
Yep.
distract from you stealing from that supermarket.
That's
But
true.
oh no, copyright.
Alright. So what music should listeners listen to, Blair,
Hmm.
instead of this, if they want background music?
Yeah, sure. Allow me to
I think it's
provide it.
funny.
It's
She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
goes something like a little something. To all
There's
of
Taylor,
you,
always waiting for Victoria.
American girls in the movies, and it goes on like
Ah,
that for
the
about
science
3.5
nerd.
minutes.
Here's the
Hmm,
portal to
fair enough.
Warren's brain.
Warren, there's another name. Remember it.
Missing persons in a school? Really?
These missing persons posters.
Oh, I
are
guess
well,
it
I mean,
makes
she's
sense.
from
Yeah,
the
she's
school.
from the school. Yeah. I wonder if she has anything to do with what's going to happen in this game.
I don't know, Ben, but wasn't Rachel Amber the name etched on the table?
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber forever?
It was, wasn't it?
Oh, Ben,
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
it might matter.
Nope, she shouldn't be so stingy with her blood.
Alright.
Alright, so any of these people worth talking
Eh,
to?
Alyssa is
You don't get to
always
talk, you just get to
texting,
look at
but
people.
She doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Nothing particularly relevant, it's just some brief. Here's this character's name.
Evan
Here's
doesn't
this
say much
character's
to me,
name.
but his photos are very
It's Evan.
cool.
It is.
Who's her? She's probably all like, "Hi, I'm so cool. Man. Wait, I'm not going to be your friend."
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
It's Andy Warhol and someone called Jack. Andy Warhol was an artist, Ben.
David Bowie wrote a song about him.
Yes, this poster
Andy
lists
Warhol
out
wasn't a
Bowie's
bully,
dead in
Ben.
our tracks.
Or may have been. Ben, I don't want to say this game is
That's
full
Dana,
of cameos from
talking to-
people
I
David
think
Bowie
his
wrote
name's
songs
Justin.
about, but we will be seeing a little China girl in just a few minutes.
Oh, nice.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Ben, it's Hoodie Guy, your favourite.
Who? Squidward.
Hoodie. Well, not Hoodie, what?
Oh, Hoodie, sorry.
Oh man, they're gonna
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
I want to see them try to shove that guy into a locker.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Try to shove him in a locker.
Wish I could, but it won't let me.
I wish I could have spent my high school years alone in a cramped lockup.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Jesus.
They
She's
should
been
just call
missing
it a
since
sugar machine.
2013.
That would be awesome.
I was
If
looking at
Logan
the
knew how to
missing
check
persons
yourself out.
records for this state recently,
Mhm.
and they have like, I mean, if the person's never
Where's
found,
Hayden?
they stay
Another
up. And there's
Vortex
one from like
Club
this
bro.
person went missing in 1982.
He's actually not
And it's like, and their
enough.
family is worried because they need to be regularly taking their medication.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
To never be too cool
I hope
like
they can go
Nathan and
without it for
Victoria.
34 years at
Mm.
least, because it's always like really recent, like, oh, they were seen 10 a.m. on this day, and
Well, always
family's
gotta have
hoping that-
hope.
I guess.
It looks like she's been gone for
All I'm
months.
saying is 3 years being away, we shouldn't be too worried about this girl yet.
And I didn't say anything about her needing medication either.
True.
Oh boy, it's my first time in one of these.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
Just a bathroom in
except
general?
for me.
The female one.
I think you mean a bathroom in general.
Yeah, probably. Oh boy, look at those mirror physics. Oh.
I assume there's an
I feel
achievement
like
if you
the
use
universe is
every
taunting
cubicle
me
individually.
everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
Ben, your arm is getting so red with how often
Mhm.
you're pinching yourself to make sure this game isn't actually some sort of wonderful dream.
Yep.
Oh boy, Ben.
Why'd she rip it up?
Slow down, Ben.
Thought it
'Cause-
was good.
Ben, you spoke earlier about her self-doubts. That is
When
the
you get
antagonist
closer,
of this
a window
game.
opens.
One's own self-doubt.
Something like that.
Oh, and it's the blue
Okay, but
butterfly.
you don't get a photo
Also,
op
the
with this
Cthulhu
every day.
creature in the in the next scene is the other antagonist.
Mm. Here we go. Did you get consent from the owner before taking that photo? What's he doing
she
in
is
here?
the owner of the photo, Ben. If you take the photo, you own the photo. Remember that copyright case where a monkey took a photo and Peter tried to claim the monkey owned the photo?
You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
They said a monkey couldn't own a photo, Ben.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow
Illuminati.
it up. You're the boss.
Uh-oh.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
Ben, it's the person from your Photoshop job in the first Fallout video.
It is.
That's my family.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sure is.
Boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out.
You
if I
knew you
went to
should
them.
be into drugs because
Man,
of
I can
her
see
blue
the
hair.
headlines now.
Hmm.
So you know.
Out of this bitch.
Marge Simpson.
I can tell
Always
everybody,
token.
even Prescott's a
Always.
punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
She is as her hair high.
Oh, Ben.
What? Okay, that escalated.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Ben, he's copying the way you flirt.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh,
Uh-oh. Take a photo.
I guess Nathan misunderstood when his photography teacher said to take the shot.
Well... What?
Whoa.
Ben, what happened?
What the fuck? How?
It's like she traveled in
How
time,
can
Ben.
that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame
We can save the
I
fat guy
already
from
heard
getting
this
bullied.
picture.
Fate brought us here, Ben.
to shadow.
Hmm.
From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an
Uh-oh.
example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Ben, you changed the
might as well go
past,
all
just
the
like
way.
the opening title suggested we could.
can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arvin?
She can just control it now?
Sure. Well, she isn't. It's just did it with her hand, which apparently she's never done in her life.
No, that's what I said. She just knows how to do it now?
No one ever offered her some popcorn, so she could put her hand out and say, yes, thanks, and grab at it.
Bueller.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Ben, you should use this opportunity to take some notes on this really important lecture.
Keep it together,
Well,
Max.
the first thing I always need to do
Totally
when the
haunted by the
opportunity,
eyes of those
you know,
I took
presents
myself
itself.
and Jefferson asked me a question.
Diane Arbus.
If he does again, I'll notice this for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist.
Ben, I wish I could go back in
Can I
time to when
see
I'd
her?
never played this game and play it
Always been a
again
vital
for the
aspect
first
of
time.
art and photography
Hmm?
I
first
need to go
Okay.
to the bathroom quickly.
And also to undo all the other terrible
Max,
personal choices I've made in that
Since you've
time.
captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Diane Arbus. Diane
But
Arbus.
I really have to use the bathroom.
That wasn't an option.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
You did it, Ben. You went back
We
in
can talk
time to
more
tell the
after
teacher you need to use the bathroom.
Is there anybody
You've
here
changed the
who
future.
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
stereotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're
Surely
totally
just
stuck
like
in the retro
running
zone.
out of the classroom and stopping it from happening
Very good, Victoria.
would be a better
What if I
option
roll the
than,
wind again?
you know.
Give him the right answer.
You'd think so, but
Faces, making them
they
extremely
mark
popular
attendance
from
in
the
this class and it goes
Anybody
towards your
else
final
looked at
mark. You
this?
gotta sit through the whole
What
class.
they think.
This is the end. I just want things to be different. At Blackwell.
Wow.
It's onward. The first American
Black
to get
never
What is
ends
going
well.
on? Nothing has moved at all.
See, when you read her journal, it's like this really like in-depth
should
description.
rewind.
Everything is having great drawings. Ben, when I read your journal, it's just the phrase "it gets better" written
Yeah.
over and over again in increasingly frantic writing.
It'll have to. It can't get any worse, but that's just always what happens.
I believe you've eaten the last few pages out of that journal. Ben, rewind faster.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Well,
Thing is that
Identified
last
French
time we got to
painter
the bathroom in
Louis
time,
Daguerre around
before the
1830.
boy and the girl showed
we
up,
did.
we don't need to leave class early.
No.
We can just be there, but there at the time. The guy comes in, will see that I'm there, and be like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, and leave, and save the girl. We don't need to leave early.
No, you don't.
My
We'll get
pencil
involved
case
at
is
all.
Still in the same place.
Ahead of everyone.
He shouldn't have shot her. The sign said this was school was bully free.
It is.
Just grab the sign, stick it on the mirror, and then leave. He'll come in, see it, and go,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I can't bully.
Get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, Ben, there's your chance to be an everyday hero.
Yep.
You've gone back in time. Yep, that's
Still
right.
a
Look at it. Yep,
tablet.
that's right. Still a tablet.
Do I have to talk to him?
Yeah, do what you want.
He asked me to.
I've worked so hard in the shop. I'm sure you know
Probably
what it's
shouldn't.
Like to be consumed by your work.
I see you, Max.
Ah, you stuffed up, Ben.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh. Why don't we talk about your entry?
Oh,
Never let
Ben.
one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Do I want to undo?
I mean, John Lennon may have said that, but Ringo Starr once said, Thomas the Tank Engine travelled through the island of Sodor. I mean, which Beatle are we going to
Can
go
I
with?
talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one
And
of
Paul
photography's
McCartney once
future
said,
stars avoid
If I give you this
handing in
$100, will you go and shoot John Lennon? I mean, all the
I'm not
Beatles
happy
had great things to say.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today.
Before you do
All
that,
the
would you
right
like to
answers.
sing
Good.
some songs?
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Oh, Max should have been the fifth member of the Beatles.
Can you inject George with this cancer?
Come on now.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Paul McCartney's not that much of a monster.
Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Drinks. Nope. Can't.
Ben, you forgot the bully sign.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
I
Then
felt
the
self-pity.
Butterfly flew in.
I hated
and I
myself.
took a photo.
I was lonely.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl.
So
and
she
talks
ignored
to
when he
himself.
came in.
You don't
Yep.
know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Right,
Emergency brake
What are
glass.
you doing?
there you
Come on,
go.
put that thing
Ever
down.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to
Get the
control me.
gun.
You are going to get in hella more trouble
Nathan.
with this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Well,
Holy
Nearly.
shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
I like that just walking out is just an impossible option.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Alright, you've got the hammer. You've got the hammer in inventory.
Of people
Oh,
trying
You've
do
got
I?
the hammer. Yeah, it's in the top right.
You're going to get in hella more trouble
So,
for this than drugs.
rewinds.
You hold items.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Uh-oh.
Another shitty day.
Max could have gone back far enough to the day before and purchased a crossbow,
This cannot be
and then
real.
she would have been set for the situation.
I just
She
thought
could
I
have
saw
gone
this
back
shot
far
and
enough
then
to
say
his
that.
birth
Mhm.
and killed
What is going
the
on?
baby him
Mhm.
before he even had a gun.
Freak out.
Ben, if you could go back in time and kill baby Hitler, or team up with baby Hitler, which would you do?
That means you should be
kill,
had to use
I
the
would
bathroom.
think.
Girls always
See, the fact that you're so uncertain makes me think you're going to hesitate to kill baby Hitler. Also, it's not Adolf Hitler, it's a completely unrelated Hitler.
The alarm
Oh.
tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is
How
under
come
control.
everyone else got out that
Emergency.
quickly?
Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please
Well, I
turn
mean,
off
like,
that
She
alarm.
didn't really.
There's like a doorway right in this, like,
Hmm.
it only takes them a few seconds to get out of this
Yeah,
hallway for the exit.
but she left straight away herself. I don't know.
Oh, she waited a few seconds.
That's true.
Yeah, have a drink of water.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my.
You look a little
future.
ugly, if you ask
You're
me.
sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Well, there's a fire in the school, which is why we're all leaving, and
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I'm gonna be
then
a
what a
snitch.
huge choice.
I'm a snitch.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan.
In the
Prescott.
girls' room.
Hmm.
You sure?
He should only be waving a gun around in the
He was
boys'
bathroom
room.
talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay,
Slow down, slow down.
Slow
The
down.
girls' room.
So now you saw this without him seeing you.
We
I
have a
was hiding from
girls'
myself.
room?
I have the right to be there.
Take me
It's
to
the
it now.
bathroom.
I know. I just want to be completely clear.
So, in the girls' room, it's like
Happens to be from the
pillow
top of
fights
Mrs.
and like
Stevens'
splashing water at each other
and
and
one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a
how do you know if
weapon
someone's a
in
girl?
girls'
Like if me, for example, had like long hair and lipstick, like you'd think I was just a girl.
Then
You let me in.
I ran out
Let me in
to
on the
wondering
pillow
what to
fights
do.
and
Are you gonna bust him?
do you
This
kiss
is
in there?
a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally.
I will
You-
personally look into this girl's bathroom matter.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue
If
this
I have to watch
discussion
every
later
girl
today.
pee in this school, I will get to the bottom of it.
Please go outside
Pee?
with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
That doesn't happen in the girls' room.
Of course, this academic drone won't. Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
I can
So
never
distracted.
figure out what he's thinking.
Like there's just been a fire alarm go off in his school.
How he just dismissed it straight away.
Alright, now Ben, you could go back in time and not report Nathan.
Yeah,
so wished.
I'm a snitch. She wouldn't
sure
think
are,
of
Ben.
doing that.
Damn,
Don't
Ben.
wander around here.
Wish your mama
Run
could go back in
outside.
time and raise you better.
Well, no regrets.